Hello and good evening. Today I'm going to be teaching you about numbers in Japanese. And let's get right to it actually. I have nothing too interesting to say about that. I'm going to be using the Genki textbook. And what Genki doesn't have is it doesn't use kanji in the beginning. And since I know kanji, at least the basic kanji, I will also introduce that. And if you don't know hiragana, no worries. I'm going to do romaji also. Not that I don't remember numbers, but sometimes it helps me to stay on track. So let's do the first number, which I actually don't know the kanji for. It's 0. And it's written either in katakana, 0, or another way to say it is re. So that's 0, 0, re. 1. The kanji for this is just a line, and it's ichi. That's right, underneath. I'm gonna run out of room faster, but we're gonna do it this way. Ichi. Okay, the kanji for 2 is 2 lines. I cannot draw a straight line, please do not mind. And it's ni. Like you have 2 knees. So it kind of looks like a leg and a knee. That's how I remember that. 3. You guessed it. 3 lines. Sun. Sa. N. The next one is, it has 2 ways to say it, because one of the ways sounds very close to the word for death. Shinu, to die, shinu. So one way to say 4 is shi. Let's put it second actually. But the other way is yon. Yon. Yo. Shi. And I didn't write the kanji. But it's something like this. It's like a mouth with 2 legs inside. It kind of looks like a sheep. A very square sheep. Okay. Go is 5. Let's do the kanji for that one. Oh gosh. Do I remember how to write it? Okay. The stroke order is all wrong, I think. Or maybe it's correct. I think I did it correct. Okay. Go. Go as in Godzilla. That looks like Godzilla. No, also looks like a number 5. Let's move on to number 6. Okay. 6 is a lid with legs. Fins, I mean. And it's roku. R sound is like a D or a L. It's like a tip. Roku. Roku. Number 7 is I think that's how you write it. I think that's it. I have to double check. Okay, I did it wrong. It's like this. It was correct, but the stroke order wasn't correct. Okay. Nana. I like this hiragana because it looks like a face that's going na 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 na. Okay. The other way to say it is shichi. Like she's playing a game of dice and the dice are loaded and she cheated. So, chi. Nana, think of a grandma and now you have 7 of them. Who has 7 grandmas? Great grandmas, maybe. Okay, 8. I believe that's it. Hachi. Oops. We'll fix that. Hachi. You put some fins in a little hatch and look them up for doomsday. Okay, Q. 9. What is 9? Oh yes. It looks like the beginning of writing out the word 9 in English, right? So it's small u and sometimes it's q. Sorry, I wrote this totally wrong. Okay. And it's small u and sometimes it's ku. So ki, u, or ku, depending on the context. 10 is a cross. Ju, like a cross with jewels on it. G, U. I mean, I wrote that the I is implied, sort of. Okay. Okay, how do we do numbers greater than 10? Easy. You literally just say these numbers in certain orders. So if I were to do 11, I would just do 10, 1, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, for 14, 15 is for 15, 16, 16, 17 or 17 for 17, 18 is for 18, 19 for 19, and then when you get to 20, it's 2 times 10, so you would put the 2 in front of a 10, so it would be the opposite. So 20 would be 20. So 12 is 12 and 20 is 20. Pretty cool. If you were to do 21, it would be 21. 2, 10, 1, 21. 30 would be 30, 3, 10. 40 is 40. 50 is 50. 60 is 60. So 60. 70 is 70. 80 is 80. And 90 is 90. 90. Okay. How do you do 100? It's I'm trying to remember the kanji. I can easily recognize them, but recalling them is a little bit different. Right. That's 100. And it the way that you say it is hyaku. Big hi, little ya, and then ku. Hey, ya, ku, hyaku. Wonderful. Okay. Now let's do a little quiz. Hopefully you can see enough. Okay. How would you say 97? Q, Ju, Nana. How would you say 116? You do hyaku. Hyaku. What did I say? 116. Hyaku, ju, roku. Hyaku, ju, roku. Hyaku, ju, roku. That's really hard to say. Okay. How would you say 38? 38. 38. How would you say 83? 83. How would you say 76? 76. Okay. So I'm going to do some extra credit that isn't in Genki and do some bigger numbers. Not too many. The first one will be 10,000. 10,000. Man. So, if you wanted to say 110,000s, I know it's kind of weird to do the math, but that would be 1,000,000. Right, because 2 extra zeros. How would you say 1,000,000? It would be 100 man. 100만. And so those are pretty useful. If you wanted to do 5 million, you would say 500만. Pretty easy. And the last one is a very big number. If you want to say 100 million, huge number. This is a very somewhat complicated kanji, but it would be this. And the way that you say it is oku. Oku. So if you want to say 900 million, you would say 9 oku. And that's it really. I hope you found this lesson useful. In learning numbers, we're going to quickly go over all of them one more time. 0 re. 0 re is 0. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 oshi 5 go 6 6 7 7 7 8 8 9 9 10 10 10 20 20 100 100 10,000 man a million 100 100만 100만. So these two kanji together. And 100 million oku. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. I will see you in the next lesson. And sweet dreams. Oyasumi nasai.